everybody, it's Merlin, and I'm here at Macworld 2008 in San Francisco. It's electric. Once again, we're visiting with our friends here in Tiny Town. It's always the most exciting part of the show. You don't need a lot of money to come here. I'm visiting here with my friends from Panic, which is a company based in Portland?
That's right.
There's a lot of bands from Portland, right?
There sure are.
You playing a band?
No, not currently, no.
What about you, Cable? You playing a band?
I did, but I don't now. You know, the software thing.
What instrument did you play?
Keyboard. I'm a keyboard player.
Really?
No guitar, just keyboard.
Were you a fan of Thomas Dolby in the 80s?
Sure, huge fan. Thomas Dolby, absolutely.
He makes a lot of stuff with software. You know, he invented ringtones.
I've heard that, right?
Yeah.
He took like the mod format, right, and made it like web page music.
He's rich like Jesus now. Hi, I'm Merlin, and we're here today at Macworld 2008 in San Francisco, and we're still here with the guys from Panic, and they make all kinds of stuff. They make Transmit, which is an FTP program that everybody likes a lot, and they make, your new thing's Coda, right? You excited about Coda?
Oh yeah, we're very excited about Coda.
Yeah. And you make, is a HTML making thing, Coda?
Yeah, you know, for people who hand code websites.
Yeah. When you make Coda in your head, who did you see using it?
Nerds, super nerds that need to make a website by hand, and none of this drag and drop business, just coding. They got the code in the brain, they want to make the pretty sites. It makes it happen.
Yeah, I like Coda's got a really interesting approach, because I mean, back in the day it was all about the WYSIWYG, and you had the front page, and you had the Dreamweaver, and you had these big bloaty apps, and you guys aren't strictly doing like a WYSIWYG, Microsoft Wordy edit kind of approach. Is that right?
That's right. I mean, we like to do it the hard way. So I mean, we write our own site in Coda, so we wrote it for us mainly.
Really? Do you guys feel like when you guys make your own software, do you feel like you're kind of, as they say, scratching your own itch?
Absolutely. That's what we do. We find something that we need, we make it, and hopefully it's good and other people like it as well. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
I think you've had a pretty good record so far. Yeah, no. So like if you guys had the time and the inclination right now, by the way, it's kind of hard to look at both of you at once. So sometimes I'm just looking kind of over Brent's head. But if you guys could make anything you wanted right now that would scratch a certain itch, what would you make? Stephen Frank.
iPhone game.
iPhone game. Again, because right now you don't have the iPhone games. It would just be a web thing right now.
That's right. I need some low-level access. I need to get some graphics on there. Hopefully in February.
And that's got the firepower that you need to be able to do the kind of games you'd want to make?
We'll see, but I'm sure you could make something interesting on it.
Cable Saucer.
iPhone apps. You know, I got a bunch of ideas for iPhone stuff. The challenge is, you know, the iPhone SDK is going to come out. It's going to be really hard for us to not jump all over the new thing. You know, we're so busy with our other apps. I don't know. It's going to be tempting. It's going to be tempting. But we're excited about it. Are you excited about it?
I'm excited about it. Cable Saucer. I stood here a year ago in Tiny Town, and I asked everybody what they would do if they could have some fun stuff to do with the iPhone. Everybody says exactly the same thing. Give us the SDK. Let us go make with the SDK. And now, it's a year later.
We got ideas. We got ideas. We just can't tell you what they are yet.
Okay, so one question. Do you guys have any sense of, once you're making stuff for the iPhone, do you have a sense of how much access you'll have to things like the triangulation, where you can kind of see where you are and stuff like that? Do you have any sense of yet that you can say without getting Steved? Do you have any sense of whether you'll have access to that?
They really haven't told us that yet, but we're a little worried that they might give us kind of limited access. But I mean, we're rooting for full access, but it's a mystery right now.
What do you think?
You know, I'm hoping for the best. I don't want to have to do the flaming bag of dog poo if things don't work out. I want it to go smoothly. I don't want to make any enemies. So, and I've known to. I mean, I might not look tough, but I can beat down if I have to. I don't know what I'm talking about right now.
No, absolutely. No, the thing is, I've known a lot of keyboard players, and they can be they're a very tough, hard as nails kind of breed of person.
And they don't look like it. They don't look like it.
No, they absolutely don't. So my question to you is, like, you got the Coda, you got the Transmit, you got the Unison, you got, give me a couple others.
Candy Bar 3 is our new.
Candy Bar mixed with the pretty. So you guys in your dirty little fantasies, what would you do to do iPhone stuff with the applications that you guys have right now with your marquee apps?
Well, I think on the iPhone you got to really tailor it to the platform itself. Like a lot of our stuff, you know, you wouldn't really use Coda on an iPhone. It would be a very awful experience, I think, trying to make an entire website on your phone. But you could definitely try.
So you guys are saying you're not up for trying?
You know, I'm up for trying, but I mean, coding a site, it's going to take a.
Yeah. You know what I think is interesting, though, because you asked, is I think it's really interesting when there's kind of certain half measures you can take on your phone, though. And I think the idea of some kinds of things, like what if you're on a plane and what if all you had to do was fix a broken tag? I'm just saying.
We've all done that, right? I mean, we've all
from a plane?
Yeah, all the time, all the time. That links down.
I admit that was a stupid question. Well, I'm here. It's Merlin, and I'm here at Macworld 2008. We're still in San Francisco. Cable is still playing the guitar keyboard. Steven, do you have a weblog or blog?
I do. It's stevenf.com.
Right.
Yeah.
And Cable, where can people learn more about what you do?
Yeah, I'm available at cable.name. I went for one of the high top-level .name domains.
.name, huh?
.org.
To buy that off Yakov Smirnoff?
Yeah.
My goodness.
And it was rough. I had to fly to Branson, Missouri, and it did not go well.
Andy Williams puts on a hell of a show. I don't know.
That's what I. They should do a double header.
Are you kidding me?
I mean, it would blow my mind.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So I'm just going to say goodbye to my friends here. They're going to go back to Portland. And it's been great talking with them. If you guys had one thing to say to the kids, because as you know, we do this show for the kids. What would you say to the kids who enjoy your apps?
Thanks for your support. Right. Reach for the stars, and you know.
You're not like full of anger,
No. Wait. What kind of kids? Are
Yeah.
the ones that steal our applications?
Well, mostly let's say it's the people who are buying it,
Oh, I love these.
Oh, yes. Keep doing that, by all means.
and maybe buy multiple copies if they need it.
Sure, absolutely. We appreciate any and all purchases.
Well, listen, guys from Panic, I'm Merlin, and we're still here at Macworld 08. It's hour 7. And I just want to thank you, both of you, and thanks for visiting with us here on MacBreak.
Thanks, man.
Rock and roll.
Thanks.
Bandwidth for MacBreak is provided by CacheFly at CacheFly.com.